Okay, so I've got some data here. The data is from 20 schools, and here in the first column you can see it tells you the type of school, whether it was a public or private university. In the next column is the cost to attend that school over the course of 4 years. In the column after that is the 30-year return of investment, so the rate of your return that you're receiving on your investment, 30 years. And then finally in this last column we have the annual percentage return of investment. So each year this is what you would expect to earn based on that education you receive from that school. So I want to create some bar charts, pie charts, pivot charts for this. And the first type of data I'm going to look at is this school type here. So whether it was public or private. So I'm going to click on the first entry here, public school, and then holding down I'm going to select and highlight all 20 schools. And I think what I would like to do first is the pivot chart. So I'm going to come up here to where it says insert, click on that. And here it says recommended pivot tables, so I will click on that. And basically I just want to sort out how many private schools, how many public schools. So that's a count of school type, this first option here. So I'll click on that and OK. And in a new tab it pops up with that information. So here you can see that there were 8 private schools and 12 public schools in this data set, and a grand total of 20 schools. So let's say that I go back to my data, public or private school, they're still highlighted here, but this time I want a bar chart to compare how many public schools I have versus how many private schools. So I'll go back to the Insert tab, but instead of the recommended pivot tables, I'm going to come over here to recommended charts and click on that. And notice it has a bar chart ready for me to go, and it's already clicked on it, so I'm going to click OK. And in a new screen it will pop up with that bar chart made for me. So here, count of school type, private, you can see that goes up to line 8, public, that goes up to line 12. Maybe I want to change my title here, so I would just click on that and highlight the type, and then I could enter whatever I want. Private versus public, or something of that manner. So easy to edit this, easy to move it around. Okay, and then I've got my bar chart here, but perhaps I would like to move or to create a pie chart out of this. So notice that I've clicked on this, it's selected. I go up here to cross out of that. I go up here to the green tab, and there's these 3 Analyze, Design, and Format tabs. If I click on the Design tab in the middle, over here I can change my chart type. So if I click on that, I have some options, and I wanted a pie chart, so I'll click on that, and there's my pie chart, so I click OK, and it switches to a pie chart. And again, I can click on that title and change my title to anything else I want. So schools by type, perhaps. And it would be nice to know which is which. So over here, there's the plus. If I click on that, here if I click in the legend, notice that it tells you that the blue represents private schools and that the orange represents the public schools. So not too bad to do, and to switch back and forth between your different types of charts.